Angel alert! With recent market shifts and closures of some reverse mortgage companies, SunWest remains over 40 years strong and a longstanding leader in reverse mortgage lending. We're here for you and for your borrowers. At SunWest, we understand how important it is to meet your clients' expectations. So why not exceed them by closing their reverse loan fast? Go to heckham.swmc.com for all the information you'll need to use our simple tools, submit your reverse mortgage loans for immediate approval, and make your originations fast. If you'd like to learn more about reverse mortgage loans and why they're so popular in today's market, join us on Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific for a live anonymous webinar. Go to heckham.swmc.com for more information. See you Friday.
Welcome to The Interest. I'm Sarah Wolak. The feds are cracking down on one former mortgage executive who defrauded investors. We'll have more on that coming up, but let's start on a higher note. Originators are hoping for a turnaround after a rough end to 2022. We sat down with David Luna at the New England Mortgage Expo to see if he's optimistic about this year.
I would not try to sell anybody anything.
2023 is off to a promising start. Buyers are once again showing interest as mortgage rates keep sliding, and we're seeing positive signs in the economy.
It's because as we look at the numbers that are coming out, whether it's PCE, PPI, CPI, all of the numbers are trending that the economy is slowing down.
So does that mean we've turned a corner on mortgage originations? Mortgage educators and compliance president David Luna said at the New England Mortgage Expo that it will take time before we can really feel good about the housing market.
If we're thinking first quarter 2023, second quarter 2023, things will turn around. I'm going to have to disagree with that.
Even still, buyers are home shopping, and that means the potential for loans. So why does Luna suggest putting aside the salesman approach?
People don't want to be sold. Be a consultant, educate, help, give them information that they can use.
Luna also says you don't need to reinvent the wheel. Reconnect with those connections you lost touch with when things got busy, both friends in the mortgage industry and people who can refer you loans.
So networking, relationships, new contacts.
He also says it's important to take time to educate yourself. Hear tips from other experts, see the latest trends, even stay up on the rules of the game.
You know, regulation, it's the lights in your rearview mirror that says pull over.
You can hear more from Luna on The Principal, the Mortgage News Network's daily podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts. For the Mortgage News Network, I'm Katie Jensen.
Thanks, Katie. In other news, a record number of Redfin users look to move to a different metro area in the fourth quarter of last year. Nearly a quarter of people look to relocate, which is up from 22.1% in 2021 and around 18% prior to the pandemic. Even though that number is up from the past few years, popular sun-soaked metros like Las Vegas and Sacramento had smaller net flows when compared to last year. Redfin says that remote work options continue to give homebuyers the freedom to shop around, but affordability kept demand low last quarter, with pending home sales falling by 30% from 2021. Coming up, prosecutors want a judge to drop the hammer on a former Heckham executive.
Morgan of SunWest Mortgage is here to change the world of loan originations forever. From sending updates to your clients to allowing you more time, you can do it all in a simple chat. You no longer have to struggle with documents. All you need to do is select the files and upload them, and they're submitted in an instant along with your loan file. With SunWest, your true home is always within.
Welcome back. Prosecutors are seeking a 15-year prison sentence for a former reverse mortgage executive convicted of fraud. A jury found former LiveWell CEO Michael Hild guilty last April of plotting a $200 million bond scheme. The Virginia-based company originated, serviced, and securitized government-backed home equity conversion mortgages, or HECMs. According to prosecutors, Hild inflated the value of the bonds LiveWell sold on a total of $200 million, allowing the company to grow its portfolio from $50 million in 2014 to $500 million by 2019. Prosecutors said that Hild orchestrated a brazen, multi-year scheme, and during that time, he repeatedly lied to and misled the company's lenders and outside auditors. The federal government is seeking a 15-year prison term. But Hild's attorneys are asking for 3 to 4 years. His lawyers point to his modest lifestyle and more than a dozen letters of support from family and friends. They also claim he was very charitable in the Richmond, Virginia area. Prosecutors argue the tougher sentence reflects the extensive perjury he committed during his 2 days of testimony. Hild asked for a new trial after his conviction, but his appeal was denied. His sentencing is scheduled for Friday. We'll be right back with what else is interesting today.
I had to watch him go from so capable to a different person altogether, and it was really hard. We're hoping that this message gets to veterans out there who are in similar struggles. That's how fast SunWest worked. It was truly amazing. It makes me very happy to know that there's a company out there that cares so much, that they go through so much to help, because we never expected this. Never.
SunWest understands that your success is built one family at a time. Visit sunwestpartners.com.
Welcome back. Here's what else is interesting today. Nearly a third of adults in the United States surveyed by Pollster Morning Consult are actively preparing for a recession. Nearly half of adults say we're already in one. On the flip side, only 25% of survey respondents say we're not in a recession, but we could be in one within the next year. The survey also revealed that more than half of adults wish they could prepare for an economic downturn, but really they can't afford to. For more on these and all of today's top stories, go to mortgagenewsnetwork.com.